leave the chamber. I order Honorable Rosa Buyu and Honorable Millie Odhiambo to leave the chamber. Honorable Rosa Buyu and Honorable Millie Odhiambo, you are ordered to leave the chamber. You are ordered to leave the chamber. Honorable Rosa Buyu and Honorable Millie Odhiambo, you leave the chamber. Order. Honorable Rosa Buyu and Millie Odhiambo will leave the chamber. You will leave the chamber. Sergeants, will you ensure the two members are out of the chamber? Order.
People betraying this republic. The police officers are a consequence of our failure. That is the reality. We have refused to accept that we can fix this country, that we can work together, that we don't have to be tribal, that we can actually act as adults.
Fellow Kenyans, let me start by saying this, that today, I think both yesterday and today, the topic of discussion all over the country has been the issue of the death or the killing of Albert Ojwang. That is one of the boys, the young boys who was arrested from Homa Bay. The police officers traveled with him all the way from Homa Bay and came with him to Nairobi Central Police Station, whereby he was murdered through the order or by the order of Eliud Lagat, that is the Deputy Inspector General. According to the information, the autopsy was done, and it was confirmed that the guy was killed, was brutally murdered, even though people have been saying that, oh, he killed himself, something like blah blah blah, Mara, he hit his head on the wall. It is not possible. Now, today there was a session. Today is Tuesday. Of course, we know very well that there's the normal session in Parliament, both the Senate and both Parliament, the Senate and the MP, the National Assemblies, and I want us to listen to the conversations that was going on, both the senators and the members of Parliament, the way they were speaking, and the main topic of discussion was only this issue of Onyango's death. Why was he killed? Who killed him? Why was the order? Why the order was given for him to be killed or for him to be murdered? Why so? That was the discussion. That was the topic of discussion. And I listened to Senator Onyonka asking questions, and this thing even led to Senator Sifuna being sent out of Parliament because the way he was asking questions. So I would like us to listen to different conversations or different members of Parliament together with the senators asking questions which they really demanded answers. People like Boni Halwale asking questions, and listen. I just want to listen to it up to the end, and then you also tell me what you think in the comment section concerning their conversation. Do you really think that these leaders, they mean what they say? Do you really think that whenever they speak or when they were speaking concerning this issue, that they really want Eliud Lagat to be arrested or to resign? Do you really think that they really meant what they were saying? I want us to listen to these conversations up to the end, and please don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment section, and also tell me what you think and where you're watching these videos from. Watch this.
Mr. Speaker, I, with a lot of humility, accept the possibility that you have allowed me to vent on this matter. And I want my colleagues in this House to listen to me carefully. I have frequently been on public saying that we need to stop killing our children, that we must accept that we are the ones as adults in the House who've been messing up in this republic. Mr. Speaker, I have listened to all of us discuss in this House, And I hear everybody saying, no, let us make sure that this guy is arrested and all. What was Ojwang discussing that made this man kill him? It's corruption. The reason this young man was killed, he said the police service receives close to 56 billion shillings every year. This is the story. This is the big thing in this house. But we are talking about, Ojwang is killed, we need to arrest. This country of ours has to be fixed. And you are the people to fix it. And you are refusing to fix it. Because we are part and parcel of the mess of our country. And when we are discussing this thing, you politicize them. You say, it's broad-based. It is all about those people are the ones who are on the other side. When this thing collapses, all of you will be in the same boat, I tell you. You will hang separately. Because you are the people betraying this republic. The police officers are a consequence of our failure. That is the reality. We have refused to accept that we can fix this country, that we can work together, that we don't have to be tribal, that we can actually act as adults. But we behave like children when everybody outside is crying, saying, where are the adults in the house? I beg you people, let us sit and fix our country. What you see happening to Ojwang is a consequence of a failed system. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, we have to be serious. We are playing with fire. I was an adult when there was detention without trial. Detention without trial was a bad thing. But being killed in a police cell is worse than detention without trial. It reminds me, Mr. Speaker, of the impunity we saw when, Mr. Speaker, then Vice President Moi lied to the country that Josiah Mwangi Kariuki had traveled out of the country when they had killed him. The same impunity we saw the police tell the country that Dr. Robert Ouko had committed suicide when they had killed him. The same impunity, Mr. Speaker, that I saw in South Africa in 1977 when an intellectual, Steve Biko, was brutalized in a police station, and they faced the world and they told the world that the guy had died from starvation. The whole world woke up and moved against South Africa to stop apartheid. I'm asking that this matter be escalated to a level whereby we must bring fear in government for government to respect human life. Mr. Speaker, it is not enough to ask that the Deputy Inspector General resigns. We want the same speed which we saw when our colleague was killed last month, when arrests were made. We want Mr. Eliud Lagat to be arrested so that he can write a statement from a police station for it to be clearer to him that he has a responsibility. Mr. Speaker, the police officers who went to Migori and brought this boy from home to Nairobi so that Lagat could see him when they are slapping him around should equally be arrested. Why are they walking free? As far as I'm concerned, seeing the shape of that face, the guy could not possibly, would have wanted to hit the wall using the front of his head. It is only Parliament, Mr. Speaker, which can bring this to an end. We must protect our children. Members of Parliament in the National Assembly and here, that boy who is lying there is not in any way different from our own children. And it is this Parliament that will bring this to an end. It is too much, and the thing must escalate.
As a country and as the Senate, we are all affected. We are all affected, not just as a nation. We are affected as people who have been entrusted to take care of the people, Mr. Speaker. Even the government pathologist who has been going through or conducting postmortems on such cases has even been affected, Mr. Speaker, saying a relative brought on a table for him to check what killed him, Mr. Speaker. I think as a country and as this Senate, we must give an ultimatum, Mr. Speaker, that by 25th June, Mr. Speaker, if this Senate has not done anything, if this Lagat DIG has not resigned, Kenyans should come out on 25th as a Memorial Day to come in large numbers, Mr. Speaker, and deal with whoever, Mr. Speaker, is not doing what it's supposed to do. Because, Mr. Speaker, the police who have been mandated to take care of Kenyans, they are quick to act on some useless issues.